Hello everyone, welcome to solve this nice math Olympiad algebra problem. So here we have x times x minus x times x is equals to 18, and we solve this problem for all the values of x. So here we need to find all the roots of this equation. So I hope so you like this method, but if you have any other method in your mind, so please don't hesitate to write this method into the comment section. And now we move towards the solution of this problem. And first you see that this x is multiplied by 3 times. So we write it as x cubed minus. Here we multiply x with 2 times and we write it as x square is equals to 18. And now here further in the next step we need to rewrite our right hand side as in this form. This is 18 and we write it as 27 minus 9. We know about that 27 minus 9 becomes here 18. So further here we need more simplifications here, and we write it as x cubed minus x squared is equals to, this is 27, we know about that it is 3 cubed minus this is 9, we write it as 3 square. And further in the next step we move both of these two terms from right hand side to the left hand side, and it will be written as x cubed minus x squared. This is positive term becomes minus 3 cubed, this is negative term becomes positive 3 square, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And now here we need to make the pair of cubic term with this cubic term, and it will be written as x cubed minus 3 cubed. And here we need to take common negative sign from these two terms, and when we take common negative sign we get the remaining values are x square minus 3 square, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And now in the next step we need to simplification the terms, and here first we need do two formulas. First is cubic formula and second one is square formula. You know about that. If we have a cubed minus b cubed is equals to a minus b times of a square plus ab plus b square. And here we use this square formula. If we have a square minus b square is equals to a minus b times of a plus b. So here first we need to use the first formula on the first factor, so that our first factor is written as in this form. So when we apply cubic formula here, it will becomes x minus 3 times of x square plus x into 3 plus 3 square minus, when we apply this formula here, it will be written as x minus 3 times of x plus 3, and this whole equation is equals to 0. Further in the next step you see here both of these two terms involve x minus 3, so that we will be take common x minus 3 from here, and we get the remaining values are from here we get x square plus from here we get 3x plus this 3 square becomes 9, and we multiply this negative sign on both of these two terms, and it will be written as minus x minus 3, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And now here in the next step we need to divide this equation into the two cases. The first case is we have x minus 3 times of this is x square, and 3x minus x becomes 2x, and 9 minus 3 becomes 6, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And now we divide this equation into the two cases. The first case is we write x minus 3 equals to 0, and the second case is we write x square plus 2x plus 6 is equals to 0. From here we easily get the value of x is equals to 3, and from here in order to find the values of x we need to solve this quadratic equation, and we know about that there are three methods to solve the quadratic equation. The first method is factorization method, second one is completing square method, and third one is by applying the quadratic formula. So here we use the quadratic formula to solve this quadratic equation. So for this we need to write the coefficients of this equation, and its coefficients are a equals to 1, b equals to 2, and c equals to 6. And we state the quadratic formula as x is equals to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4 times of ac divided by 2 times of a. So we need to substitute the values of a, b, and c here, and it will be written as x is equals to, this is minus b, the value of b is 2 plus minus square root of b square It is 2 square minus 4 times of a is 1 and c is 6, and it is divided by 2 times of a is equals to 1. Further, in the next step, we need more simplifications, and it will be written as minus 2 plus minus square root of 2 square becomes 4 minus, this is 4 times of 6 divided by 2 times of 1 is equals to 2. And now here in the next step, we need more simplifications, and it will be written as minus 2 plus minus. Here we need to take common 4 inside the square root sign, and we get the remaining values are 1 minus 6, and it is divided by 2. And now here further in the next step, we have our x is equals to, this is minus 2 plus minus. We know about that the square root of 4 becomes 2 into square root of 1 minus 6, and 1 minus 6 becomes minus 5, and it is divided by 2. So here we need a little bit more simplifications, and it will be written as x is equals to, here first we need to break this fraction, and when we break this fraction it will becomes minus 2 divided by 2 plus minus 2 times of square root of 5. We know about that when negative sign appears inside the square root, it will becomes iota, and it is divided by this 2. So here we need to cancel the terms, this 2 and 2 are gone, and we get here minus 1 plus minus, this 2 and 2 are also gone, and we get here square root of 5 iota. So this is our final answer, and here finally we get there are 3 roots of the given equation, in which these 2 roots are complex root and x is equals to 3 be the real root of the given equation. So this is the final answer, and thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.